down. I said, take my booty shot. Take my booty shot.
Listen, I'm quick to take a booty shot.
Yeah.
But you know what it is though too, and I won't even say completely quarantine. You know, my breasts, you know, when I gain weight, they go to my breasts. When I lose weight, my breasts lose weight too. If you're a woman, you know, like your breast is like most of the fat.
Wait.
Breast is most fat than anything.
So a
lot of times when you lose weight, your breast will too.
Really?
Yes, for women, a lot.
I never knew that.
Yeah, so it's like if you try and get abs, you may be losing your breasts if you're trying to get abs. Some women, not every woman, but majority of women, when you lose weight and you tone in and stuff like that, you may lose your breasts, right? And for me, I fluctuate up and down. So my breasts hit a little gravity. So, you know, I want a little breast lift. And I think once I get a little breast lift, bitch, you would be able to have nothing on that new beach. I'd be like, take it all. Take it all up. I don't care what's not fixed. I don't care what's not.
You're going to arrive there with no...
Listen, I'll be hiking down that bitch.
With no bra.
With no bra. And I'm the type of person that I like to be free. So, like, growing up, I didn't wear bras a lot. But then gravity hit, so I got to put on a bra. So in a bra, she looked good, but you know,
then gravity
outside
hit,
of a bra, outside of her bra, she may not, you know, do what I want her to do. This is not an A cup or B cup, you know. So
yeah, I cannot wait. I know I say it all the time, but please, we gotta get these videos for you.
With my facial expressions.
I love it. Like it's so animated, and it just I don't know. People laugh. It's funny.
So yeah, that's probably one of the main reasons. But also, you know, but like I said, if you look at anybody look at my picture, they'll be like, "Girl, shut up." That's why I said that on my post. I was like, I know y'all like, "Girl, shut up." But at the end of the day, the person has to be comfortable, and this is why I don't ever judge anybody that feels a certain way with how they look. Yeah, I could tell you you're beautiful all day, and until you feel like you at the place where you want to be,
exactly. And
then maybe years later we probably be like, "Oh shit, I was fine, and I wasn't like you know," and that happens a lot too. Yeah, and I'm very like comfortable in who I am in my body and stuff like that, so I know I'm still fine. I do know that, but to
Miss Barry.
To be nude, you know,
but
it's a little different.
The nude thing is, I think, since I got to LA, it's one of the things I've always wanted to do.
Do we have nude beaches in New York? Because I feel like we do, but I feel like they're more. I feel like you have to go to a certain part of a beach for the nude parts. Yeah, because my friend said it to me the other day. She was like, "Well, we don't really have that in New York," and I said, "Well, I think it's like in the Hamptons. I think you have to go like Hamptons or like maybe like Fire Island and some areas where you can go.
Oh, Fire Island, that's probably
But I also feel like." I've heard of certain beaches where you can't go nude, and it being in New York, though.
I never heard.
But I don't think it's probably a thing like that, like maybe out here. So, which makes sense.
See, even with the being nude and being free and being like that kind of stuff, that vibe. Until I got out here, it was more common. In New York, if I talk like this, it's like, well, why would you do that? You know, my friends talk like that.
Oh, like if you're saying you want to go to a new beach, they'll look at you like, what?
Yeah,
if you're in New York. Yeah. But out here, it's like,
it's like a common thing.
It's not crazy.
Like going outside, just being being yourself, being free and doing all that stuff. Or, you know. Yeah. That typical
I was seeing all kinds of bodies. I mean, child, it was from the old to the young. Like, all kinds of things.
Well, speaking of old. Well, old bodies, I would say. I'm sorry, but old bodies. So I was really itching to do something like that. Excuse me. I was really itching to do something like that. And so last year, I believe, I think it was last year, I was like, you know what, John, let's just go take a little trip. And I said, we'd never been to Palm Spring. So I was like, you know what, let's go to Palm Spring. He was like, okay, cool. If we go, you pick, you know, just pick. Because he know I love that kind of stuff. So I said, cool. In the back of my mind, Barry, I was like, okay, I got him. I picked a nude resort.
Oh, shit.
He didn't know
I booked it. A nude resort?
I picked
it. You mean the hotel?
The hotel was nude.
You serious?
Yes.
See, I didn't know they had that.
Yes. Okay. There's an area in Palm Spring, maybe all of Palm Spring, but there's an area, is a gay area. And I don't know what it's called. But we went, I booked it. And it said, and it tells you it's a nude resort. You gotta, you know, you don't have to be
but you're gonna see people being free.
And if you do, you come, no judgment, you know, kind of thing. So when I booked it, I told him after I booked it, and I was like, you know what, let's just go. We don't have to be naked or anything. So we get there, and I think the first day we got there, we did see people in the pool, and they were naked. Like, walking around, people walking around. They had an outdoor shower, people taking showers in the outdoor. People were like laying, sunbathing naked and everything.
I think we come into this world naked.
It was so
We come into this world naked. It's fun.
So much fun. And then I think we stayed about 4 days, I want to say. And the second night, I got comfortable, and I started.
But see what I'm saying?
Yes.
But that's what they said about the new beaches. Like, at first, you're kind of just like taking it all in.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a shock to you. Not,
it is.
Yeah. Not too, because but it's just like, it's still like, oh shit.
Right.
People really do this. Like, this is a really good thing.
Yep.
And then after a while, you're like, well, fuck. She okay, why the fuck do I care? You know what I'm saying?
So we was in the room. It was kind of cool because it reminded me of the LA houses now, like not houses, but apartments where all of the apartments would surround the pool. So you seen the pool by looking out your window. And so what we did was we like gathered around the window. Me and John was like, oh my God, look. Only looking to see like, look what they're doing. We could do this too. But talking with each other, trying to get comfortable. Second night I did it. And I was in the pool. I was relaxing.
Wait, so you were naked?
Naked in the pool.
Oh my God.
With other
people.
And
there's other people, right?
And then they come over to you. Hey, where you from?
But did you walk into the pool naked, or did you get?
All right, so the bench. We just go to beach chairs and stuff.
Okay,
I walked in there for first. The second night, I walked to my beach chair and got naked there, and I was like way far from everybody, so nobody would see me.
All right.
And so John didn't do it at all. He was just there, chilling. And then the third night. Right? He took his shirt off, and then I still was naked and everything. And then he got comfortable, and he took his stuff off, and we started talking to people in the pool, and it was walking around even during the day. We was naked, and we took.
So he was naked too. Yeah, both got naked. That is so freeing.
It's so fun. And then we also went and took showers. So I think by the third day or something like that, we did a shower in the morning, and then we took another shower in the afternoon, and then took another shower at night, and then we did like a midnight shower.
Oh my God.
It was so much fun. And then the fourth day, we were just balls to the wall.
Balls to the wall. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's so freeing. You're just like, fuck it. And now you're just living in this moment.
Yeah, why not?
I love nudity. I always tell people, I'm like, I love nudity. I make no apologies for it. I love anatomy. Like, I just love the body. Like, it's a beautiful thing to me, So, like...
But what I say to this talk, I talked to one of my friends. Some people, talk to people, they're just freaky.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm a freak. I don't know. There's different levels. To me, it's different levels.
There's very much different levels to freaks.
So,
very much.
Because different levels.
They are very different levels. Because there's some shit, and I consider myself a freak, but there's some shit I ain't doing.
Right. No. Okay. So even in that atmosphere, I didn't. It wasn't to a point where I was turned on. We walked out there, we talked to people, ate breakfast naked, and it wasn't to a point where, I gotta see who's out there. First of all, it was really older people out there, which is fine.
But that's how I felt on the beach too. That's what I was saying. Like the visuals I got wasn't as appealing or exciting to me. For me. You know what I'm saying? But I did still like the freedom of it. So I would like to see a lot of more people my age group, or a lot more black people. Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. That was the issue. That was an issue. It was a thing when we went too. We were one. It was all right. So we were the only black couple there. But that's what I'm saying when I talk about cultural things. Like, that's not really our thing, and we need to be more free in what it is that we want to do. I want us to become more free in these things, you know. But like when you think of hiking, you think of new beaches. Like we are learning to be more open in these spaces. But it's not something that it's not our lane of. Right. And when we think of things exciting, we don't think, oh, well, fuck, I'm going to go hiking, I'm going to go to a new beach. You know what I'm saying? But it's great, Yeah. I think everyone should at least experience something like that.
Absolutely.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. To the point where I'm just like, okay, I'm definitely ready to go back or experience now a new resort. It's fire. Dude,
let me tell you.
That is fire.
And what I found out too is we went to a gay one, of course, but then not too far, there was another nude resort, but for everybody.
Everybody.
It was what?
Got you.
And there's so many, though.
Got you, yeah.
When you start looking, you're going to find them.
No, that's the thing. And I'll be like, oh my God, this is like a whole other world that I wasn't tapped into. You know, and I think that's the beauty. Yeah, okay. And that's why I think it's the beauty of traveling. It's the beauty of like meeting new people. It's so much things that we can do or that we haven't done. And my friend was saying it to me because I had put up a post on Facebook, and he was just like, yo, I feel you. He was like, it was my first time at, damn, where did he say he went? One of my friends said it was her first time going skinny dipping. And then he said it was his first time doing something else. So it was on the lines of, and I was like, it's surprisingly, because how free I am, with us being as free as we are, there's still things that we haven't experienced yet.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? There's always another level. There's always something that you didn't get a chance to do.
Exactly.
And I thought that was amazing, you know?
See, I like that. It's one of, like you said, when you meet new people, new things are presented to you, and that's what I'm interested in. Every time you say I want to meet new people, it's not that it's about learning their culture. If it's a different culture, it doesn't really have to be, but just seeing what their interests are and if I can enjoy it too. That's the big thing for it. Even moving here in LA is like, I would just tell people what I like on Facebook or IG, and they would just, DM me or say something like, well, you're doing that white people shit. Like,
that's what I'm saying, but that's like, why? It's not. But that's what I'm saying. When family, I say, like, and it's really not, but it's just what we weren't exposed to.
Right.
We weren't exposed to a lot of things that are really fun activities.
Exactly.
But it wasn't our kind of activities, but it doesn't mean that you won't have a good time fucking doing it.
Exactly.
So, that's what he said. He was like, it was his first time to a new beach as well.
Who?
Over the summer, my friend.
Your friend?
Olu, yeah.
Okay.
It was his first time on a new beach. When I said it, he was like, oh shit. Like, he's also very, like, with expression. Very, very free in his expression. So, and you'd be surprised that we never been to one.
Wow. But although I haven't been, I'm just loving your story. Cause
and I know
like,
a lot of people living vicarously through me though too.
I know.
Yeah. It was. I mean, I wish I could say more. I wish I could be like, yeah, I'll take it. But
so, how many people did you go with?
So me and my friend went, and his friends his other friends met us there. So and then he made friends. We made friends there too. So
see,
it ended exactly. Yes. So it ended up being like a group of like 10 of us.
Wow.
Yeah. Started off with 2 of us. Was supposed to be about 5 of us, but 3 of them backed out.
Oh,
because they didn't want to go hiking.
Right.
And I'm not sure if they would have been that comfortable on a new beach neither. And that's the thing too. You kind of want to go with people that's, you're going to have a good time. Yeah. You ain't got to worry about somebody, a heterosexual guy worried about seeing somebody else's penis. It's like, no, he's not looking at you, he ain't thinking about you.
Right.
And it's fine. Everybody got their own, preference. If that's not what you into, you don't want to do, okay, fine. Right. So it ended up being great that me and him went, and then his other friends came, and it was a really good time.
Cool. And so I know you said you wasn't comfortable
going completely nude.
Nude, but then the new friends and other people that came, and you said about 10 people.
So my friend went nude.
Your friend went nude. What about everybody else?
My friend went nude, and like 2 of the people from the other crew went nude.
See? Mm-hmm. And you just all just chilled.
Yeah. Some of them got nude later on. Like,
see?
You know what I'm saying? Some of them came there. Like, one of them came there. I think he was like nude initially. Like, even my friend, like, he warmed up a little bit, and then he was like, whatever, And I think once people start getting little drinks in their system and start having a good time, and you kind of like settle into that moment, then you're just more free, and like, you're like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? That was my highlight of this past week. Yeah.
And how long were you there for again?
We left on Friday. No, 3 nights. We left on Friday, came back Monday. It was 3 nights, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Friday,
that's a nice little
It was
trip.
a cool little weekend. Yeah, it was perfect.
And the drive isn't bad.
The drive wasn't bad at all. My friend, he be driving. I'd be like, every time he drive, I'd be like, I'd be like, I'm dizzy. Because he
drives fast?
He pedaled to the metal, honey. So, I mean... So it took us probably like an hour and a half to mostly get there. You know what I'm saying? But it's probably like, if it's traffic or whatever, like 2 hours or whatever, 2.5 hours. But it was cool. It wasn't bad at all.
See?
And the area we was in was kind of real like commercial. So it was a lot of stores there, a lot of eateries. Like it was cool. It was cool.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, it was cool.
That's
we had a good time. did speak about doing a nude shoot.
Yes. You know what it is? I've always wanted to do a nude shoot. Yeah. Always wanted to do a nude shoot. Honestly, a nude shoot was something I wanted to do first. Really? But I was like, you know what? I'm not that comfortable yet.
Well, now you wanted to do one as you being the new person.
No.
You mean?
No. I wanted to